obviously I'm still back in that relearning phase, like, and the game has changed so much since I played back in high school. It's kind of crazy. Like, I re-downloaded it. Me and my buddies were just like reminiscing, and I'm like, oh, this is crazy how much this has changed. But I guess what I'm really looking for is to kind of figure out like what are growing pains in my game, just like figuring out as I'm going along, like the obvious like beginner mistakes, things that I'm making, and what are like bad habits that are there that are going to inhibit that growth. So I guess it's kind of just looking for like, hey man, like this is a mechanic problem, like you're just need more time with the champion, like no stress on that end, and hey, like this is a conceptual problem, like if we don't correct this, you're not going to see progression. I guess that's pretty much what I'm looking for.
Okay. I think I can manage that one.
Yeah,
I think
yeah,
you
for
came to the
sure.
right guy too. Usually, so we're playing jungle, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so usually it looks like this. Step one, hold on. Step one, we farm. Step two,
Yep.
we do a play, and if we win that play, bang, we get an objective. And then step four,
Mhm.
we repeat that. And I'm pretty hard pressed to ever find where it's like it's not on this sort of path.
Right,
So
right.
then with your gameplay, does any of this like, I don't know, does it ring anywhere? What do you think?
Yeah, for sure too. And I've been watching some of your YouTube videos. My bad, I gotta hit the sub button. But I watched some of your YouTube videos, and because I play Kha'Zix, and you have all the. I actually just watched that Kha'Zix video you loaded up today while I was on my break at work, and so the farm thing has been my life for sure. But then yeah, I guess it's some of my pain points with playing Kha'Zix now is like what to actually look for in a play. Like, hey, is this a good gank here? Is this not a good gank? And then the other one that I'm looking for is like, if I see a play starting to develop, I know time is of the essence in the jungle. So it's like, how long can I really hang around here before this is kind of just wasting my time?
Okay, so like getting a feel for your tempo again. How many
Yeah,
games
for
back
sure.
are you?
Like how many games have I played? Let's see here. I'm in my match history right here. I can tell you right now. I have played 109 games.
That's a good
Uh,
start.
but yeah,
Is it
I've
all
spent.
ranked?
No, it's not all ranked. I've been hopping in just random PvPs, just to kind of because I'm still unlocking all the champions for that requirement. There, I have enough blue essence to do it, but I'm waiting on my buddies to catch up. Um, but the other thing there is I've split it, so I've got 79 games on Kha'Zix, and I would say 70 of those are in PvP. About 9 or 10 are just playing bots with my buddies who are kind of feeling out the process again.
That's where we want to be, playing the normals, grinding out the champ.
Yep. Yeah, for sure, man. I
Did you
tried.
play like Call of Duty before?
I played a little COD. Like I was big into COD back in the Black Ops days, like Black Ops 2, Modern Warfare stuff, but I haven't really been around like the competitive scene nowadays.
Okay. The main thing I'm thinking is like, right, if we can go 23 and 3 in a team deathmatch, then we can go play Search and Destroy. But we definitely
Yeah,
don't want to play
yeah.
Search and Destroy if we're going like 4 and 10 and shit.
Right. I'm having varied degrees of success, right? So it's like I'll
That's
play a
how it's
game,
gonna be with this game. Okay, so that's another thing where it's
yeah.
like the results are nothing. It's always gonna be about that thing that happened. It's about the moments in League. And then that's where it's kind
Right.
of hard to like even think about whenever you're like kind of noobly, you know? So
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. And I feel that too. Like I see in certain moments, like I'll have some games, like I had a game the other day, I went like 22 and 5. I'm like, oh man, I'm big shits now, dude. I'm living. And
oh
then
man.
yeah, and then the next game, I get paired up with the bane of my existence, Warwick, and I go
And
0 and 5, you know what I mean?
hell
So
yeah.
it's just like it's just ups and downs and like but I'm also too certain things that I've noticed is like some of these games so the one I have pulled up in prep for you today is one matchup that I've seen a few times. So like when I played it, it's like, hey, I know what's kind of happening here. And I know in my ELO, matchups are not as big of a deal right now, but there are a few things like I do kind of limit test sometimes if I get a new matchup just to kind of like see what that other champion can do, like see what's kind of going on there. So like I maybe take fights at moments that I probably shouldn't, but it's more so I just kind of want to see where the game's at and kind of get
Yeah,
that
you're trying to
knowledge
feel
going
it out.
forward.
That's how it should be.
For sure. Yep,
And then that will go,
exactly.
yeah, and then those things will go wrong, but it's not, it'd be worse to never do anything, too.
Yeah, that's I've seen that philosophy where it's like, yeah, if you don't limit tests, like you're not gonna know what it is. So when you actually need to know, you're kind of behind the eight ball.
Yeah, it's the worst part of the game too, just not having a fucking clue. Like, do I deal
Yeah.
damage? Do they deal damage? Do I one shot? Who knows? Only one way to find out.
Dude, I was laughing at your video today because I think you played a Briar, or you had a game where you played a Briar recently, and I just ran into it, and like spot on, you're like, Briar's actually low key kind of strong on Scuttle. And I'm like, yeah, I just fucked up hard on that the other night. Like I was laughing about that.
Yeah.
So yeah, but that's pretty much where I'm at. Like obviously I know I'm still noob phase here, but I had the little experience from the background. I'm not a complete scrub at video games. I'm nothing special. I'm no faker or anything, but I can hang, you know what I mean? So I just want to get to a spot where it's like my buddies are still learning too, and when we're playing, if I need to carry a little bit or anything I can do to help them out, like I definitely want to get to a point where like I can do that for them while we're still playing these like low elo games.
Okay, cool. See what we can do here.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, let's see the
So,
replay.
yeah, you want me to share my screen here?
Sure. Do you have a
Yeah.
POV?
Let's see here. So this is my first time downloading a game. All I did was go to my match history and I grabbed my replay. Is there something else I should have been doing?
No, that works. So here,
All right, word.
you do go to Documents, and then League, and then Replays, and then there should only be one file, or it will be
Document.
the most recent one.
All right, let's see here. It's loading up. Oh, what the fuck? Why are my files not responding? Give me 1 second here. All right, I'm just gonna hard quit my file explorer. All right,
Fucking Blitz taking all your RAM.
yeah, for real, right? Let's see.
Dude, so many of the new players have like all those fucking plugins downloaded. Blitz, Professor, fucking everything.
I honestly didn't even know about Blitz. What can you give me kind of the lowdown on what that's all about?
All I use it for is the jungle timers.
Okay, all right.
If there was just a single app that would do that shit, we consistently
Word, I got the replay file. I think this game is probably the best one for us to look at. It's a matchup I run into a lot, so I was feeling a little bit more comfortable with kind of how it might play out as I was playing it. I think I go 13, 7, 11. I don't know if that's pertinent or anything, but yeah, decent game. We don't get the dub, but I think it's a game that has a lot to like look at. So yeah.
So with that file, if you just drag it into Discord, then I can open
Yeah.
it. And then
Cool.
we're really in business.
There it is.
Did I play Kha'Zix today? I did. Oh, it was Bruiser build.
Dude, it's all about the bug army. The bug army is where it's at.
You have the battle pass?
Yeah. I'm trying to get that mythic skin for him.
Dude, it's taking me for fucking ever.
What? I ran through the 15. I just dropped it in here.
Shipping 16 megabytes. What's your upload bar?
Not great, dude. My specs are trash.
Yeah, it might take a while. Wait.
All right, there we go.
What's your IGN? I could just load it on the client. Duh.
I don't even know if I got an IGN. Dude,
your in-game name.
Oh, my in-game name. My B. I did not know that was the acronym. You're teaching me so much. My name in here is Dookie, and then Dookie hashtag 0224.
Yeah, let's see. 0224. Give me my fuck.
That's me.
The big man. This one.
Yeah, that's it right
shit.
here.
That's right. They're normals. I can't load them through the client.
Okay. Did my file not work? The one I dropped in for you?
No. Send it again.
Okay. Yeah.
And a third time. And a fourth time.
Yeah, right? Trash. It should be this ROFL file.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Let me drop. Oh, you want to know what I did? You want to know my problem? Was that I just dropped it right in and I never hit send.
Let's go. Big.
There we go. That should be good. Yeah, dude. Like I
Master
hate
P,
it.
careful. This guy can chop
Yeah,
you up.
I have learned. So this felt like that. So I have some moments where I'm like, I get up on him, and when I play a game when I'm up on a Master Yi, my goal is to inflict as much punishment as possible. Warwick and Kane being my distant third.
You're playing against all the noob champs.
Yeah, for real.
Okay, so then we start blue pathing up. It's
So
fine.
I
Go
am
ahead.
playing with my buddies here too. So if you see some of these dudes make some more coordinated plays than you would expect,
Yeah.
that's because we were just on voice chat. We were just kind of calling out for each other. So
Okay. So then you said, hold on, I can remember. We said step 1.
Mhm.
Hold on. It was feedback.
Yeah.
No. Hold on. The second one was feedback. I don't remember the first thing that you mentioned, like what we're looking for here in the replay.
Oh yeah. It's really the feedback, but I guess it's the feedback in identifying those moments of like, hey, like this is like the growing pains. You're figuring it out. You're figuring out your champ. Like this will just get better as you log more games. And like the other thing would be like, or is it like a conceptual problem? Like, are you doing something that is just genuinely wrong here? That if you like, you can't grind this to get better. Like this is just like an incorrect situation. So I guess a feel for the game kind of deal.
Mechanical and fundamental assessment. Yes. Indeed.
I just shoved my glasses up.
Assessment. No way. It's not assment. Assess. Gun to my head. I'm not spelling this shit right.
We got the assment in here.
I literally can't. Assessment. Anyways,
Assmento.
that's gonna be on the screen the whole time. Let's do this.
Clear it up. Love it. Yeah.
You can smite Gromp. He's fine.
Okay.
Oh wait,
I'm never really sure when to use my smite and when not. I kind of save it for the buffs. I figured they saved me a good amount of time, so that was usually kind of the way I approach the smite. Might save, I don't know too. Like I might save for Scuttle if it's gonna get wacky in there, but those are kind of the ways I've approached it thus far.
With your first smite, if the enemy jungler can't invade you, then you can use it on the buff. So you get level 2 faster, and then you're on the next camp, and then you're on the next camp faster and faster. Your second smite is for that red buff if the enemy would invade you there. And then if you don't have to use it on red or Krugs, like for an invade, then you save it for the Scuttle.
Gotcha.
Even if you're slower to the Scuttle, you want the smite there. Because if you don't win this one, you could win the next one. Shabink.
Cool.
Nice. The Raptors are so stupid nowadays. Like, you said you played back in the day. Did you play Kha'Zix?
No, I didn't play jungle back in the day. Back when we played, I played top lane Garen. That's how old
Big.
It was back then. Yeah, like we were playing like pretty soon after the game was like out.
Oh shit.
Yeah, like
I came in like season 3, but I played top lane too.
I think I was like a freshman in high school. I was like 14 or something like that. Yeah, it was 14 or 15.
Now we're 38, so.
Yeah, I'm just about to turn 26. So yeah, it would have been right around.
Hell yeah. The Cortex is developing.
It's almost there. I don't know. I gotta lay off the weed.
Okay. Now what do you think about this gank?
Yeah.
This one's pretty obvious, huh?
This one made sense. But I think what happened, I don't know. Did I get this one? I can't even remember.
Surely you get this one.
Yeah.
This fella's 2 fucking HP, okay. Step 1, they're pushed up. Good. Step 2, HP. Very good. Very good. Now step 3, this guy's gonna run away. So your path should look something like this. Where you're not going this way, you're not going that way, but you're going like here. You can meet them in the middle. Because you're both gonna intersect. Now, if they had flash, they could also trick you. So imagine you're going here, they're going there. And then you use your jump and they flash away. You want to save that fucking jump like no one's business.
I've learned that thus far. That jump is crucial.
Alright.
So I think I played that a little too close to him, right? So that should maybe been that line could be out a few more degrees, that angle.
Yeah, keep that in mind, but it was okay. That guy was dead to rights.
Yeah, he was in bad shape.
Even if he flashes, you had the W. Alrighty, noob down. Let's get Scuttle. Master Yi trying his best. How the fuck he is this slow? He died? Whatever, man. When you died at camps? Okay, and then next scuttle.
Right. So I see that I don't think I have a gank here, but I'm trying to just like yeah, okay, there was I didn't know because he was so close to his turret, if that's something that you're like, I can go for this.
This one's hard.
Yeah.
If I'm Kha'Zix here, I don't care about the gank. I want the scuttle. So it's just a coincidence. I'd be walking through. And then if you're gonna have it, it has to be all immediate. So that's why it's harder. It's nothing to rely on with the skill level. It's a guaranteed play right here, though. So that's where it's weird. No flash. Pantheon's gonna flash, and he has a stun. Once your ally stuns them, that's the time for you to go in.
Gotcha.
You would E W, or you would E auto Q, and then they would flash. You would flash W.
Gotcha. Okay, that's definitely something I'm not seeing yet. So cool. He didn't need my help.
Yeah, he didn't need our help. Push the wave with him, and then go to the scuttle.
Okay, so it is good. It's okay to hang out and push minions with them because I didn't know if I was like getting in their way, maybe last hitting anything. I don't know what I go back for here, but
wait,
I do.
Right. So until your allies ping you off, once you kill a bad guy, just push the wave in with him. Generally, it's a big wave. Crash that. He wants to reset. It's all good. It's all good, man.
Word. Okay, so I
nice.
double back the brush for no reason, but yeah, at least go for the scuttle.
All right, how much gold do you think you got?
So right around this point, I know that if I took 2 scuttles and I'm full clear, I'm somewhere just around 1100.
See it. 16 big. We got a kill. We got an assist.
I got the kill. That's right.
Yep. So then that gets us a lot of shit, regardless if you're going the Ghostblade, the Profane, whatever. So if you reset, spend that gold, you're going to be clearing these camps much faster. You also have the option to overstay and then clear all the camps even more, and then reset and fight with more gold. Both of those are on the table. Or you can gank bot lane. Me personally, I'm not ganking that bot lane.
No, and I don't think I did. They're pushed in right now. So these are my 2 buddies down here playing ADC and support. And then the only one who's not... No, yeah, we don't have the top laner and we don't have the mid laner here. So I got my guys down here. But Yasuo, I find that level 4 match with Kha'Zix, I have a hard time.
Yeah, fuck this. We already, like, you got your juice from these freebies, and now it's time to spend that gold, I think.
For sure. Yeah. So what I do typically is I do come back and take the blue side. Do I push this here?
Going ham, baby. Alrighty, Bob. What abilities does Morgana have?
Yeah, you know what? She's got some kind of root, and then she's got some kind of AoE going on, and I don't really know her much past that point.
We really want to avoid that root, right?
Yep.
Does Yasuo have anything against us? Like any CC, any damage?
He's got that little tornado thing. But I don't know him that. Like I said, I'm still learning all the champs and the matchups again, so figuring out what they all do.
Okay. With Yasuo, he has his Q. He builds that up, and then his third Q will knock up whenever he has like the swirlies around him.
Gotcha.
So he builds that up. We want to avoid that. We want to avoid Morgana's Q.
Okay.
So easier said than done here.
I think my homies were just calling for some support, but
because if we E on like that, remember the fucking angle? She's gonna walk away. So it's like we gotta walk right in and then flash that Q. That's the only way.
Cool.
Then you would auto Q, auto moving, auto W sometime, and then EQ. She's probably dead. But
yeah, I don't think I get the kill here, and this is a problem I have been having. Just like ganking is like I get them close, but I'm not converting these kills.
Yeah, it has to be played a lot slower. That's usually like where. I mean, that's how Kha'Zix is balanced. He's literally balanced around like people blow their load all at the start.
Right. Yes, and that's a mistake I'm definitely continuously making.
Right. So if I'm Kha'Zix here, I'm walking right into Morgana, and then I just get hit by the binding, and it's fine.
Okay.
And then I eventually can hit my autos or my Q on her. And then with those autos and Qs, if I didn't like take too much damage, it's just who wins, you know? Who deals more damage faster.
And then I figure we got 3
ahead.
here too. We had numbers. That's the only thing I think I was calculating there.
Okay, well, you're not wrong with that.
Right.
Yeah. But then the way, like, Yasuo can dash through us, yeah, it's got to be a lot slower. Think. Flash on that fella, come on.
So I think this is where I'm like, all right, I'll leave you guys to clean this up.
Instead, stay in the play at as safe as a distance as like you want to, but not too far back. Because once this play is over, you could help them push, or you can totally recall. Going back to the camps like this, Bob, we got 18 big.
Yeah, shit.
We got money to spend.
Yeah, we ran it up a bit.
Alrighty.
So my typical path is that I'll go back to the blue side so that way I can take my recall after wolves and then start the path towards void grubs. But see here, he already took him. He stayed. He didn't.
Right.
He didn't go back. So then I'm like, all right, well, what's my plan B? So that's kind of where maybe you can help me out there.
If we go back, it's like, it's because like you missed the step, so then it's going to be awkward regardless.
Mm-hmm.
After mid lane and getting the bot scuttle, you then have the option to reset. That's like your timing for it.
Gotcha.
Because these camps are coming up, you already have gold, and you only need a couple camps for level 5, and then you can contest the objectives. Or you could skip the camps and just do the objectives. Like one or the other, and then go back to clearing. Because you're going to be stronger than the Master Yi once you recall and spend that gold.
Word, yeah. And I think probably, too, what threw off my timing here was hanging out so long in the bot lane there. It's not typically part of my normal path, so, yeah.
And it's one, you know, you have to overplay the fuck out of this one.
So how much damage does E actually do? Because is like E more just about like moving around, like landing an E on someone?
It's all about the distance that it gives you. It's like not even an auto attack.
Gotcha. Okay, so it's not really worth like, don't jump on them for the sake of jumping on them because it doesn't really matter.
Nope. All of Kha'Zix's damage is going to be those autos and the Q.
That Q evolve goes crazy. Yeah. That Q evolve is wild.
To be in low elo and have a Q evolve and be fed, goddamn.
They can get wacky.
Right, so we clear these, we reset back on the map, he takes Void Grubs. It's okay. Now if he took the top side objective, you could then attack the bot side entirely. So his jungle, the dragon, and your jungle would be open to you. So since you already did your jungle, if you reset to his red side right here, you're fucking juiced.
True, yeah, and I could prepare for a fight, right?
Oh yeah, you'd have the fucking huge item advantage. And then if you get probably 2 or 3 of these camps, you're level 6. Flank on bot lane, flank on mid, or do dragon. Kha'Zix's invades are pretty strong, but only whenever you have these. It's like a power spike, so you reset, you spent your gold, but you also have the tempo over him. You have the timing advantage. Because here's Ding Dong, level 4. It's like, well, yeah, let's go take his shit.
Fuck Master Yi, bro.
Fuck Master Yi. Pressing Q. He don't even know what's going on.
So I think I come up here to try and help out the top laner.
Yep. That's not bad intention, but listen, it don't do nothing.
Okay. So I should just stick to farming there? Like, there's no real reason to come up here?
No, you attacked the wrong thing. You don't defend this, you attack this. Kha'Zix don't defend nothing. Okay.
Kha'Zix is full bore, full tilt. We're taking shit.
Yeah, it's all about powering yourself up. Even if your allies are dying too, if you spend that time farming, getting something elsewhere, or, you know, if they attack top side, you attacked bot side, you can, like, that's his only maneuvers. And all of these, like, get him strong, personally. Kha'Zix needs the gold, and he needs the XP. He gets those through camps, objectives, and then successful plays.
Word, okay.
We killed Gnome Item Master Yi, baby. Now watch out, Alawi's that real bitch, okay?
Yeah, boom. I learned this real quick. I'm like, I'm gone. I need to get out of here.
Early game 2 when you've killed one and there's like minions and this guy's full HP. Nah.
Yeah.
Nah.
All
Even
right.
if you're level 6,
I
whatever
figured
evolved.
we had 2-on-1. I didn't know if we could just like rip them or if this was gonna get spicy quick, and it got spicy quick.
Oh,
Here comes the RE.
run. Run. Already get level 6. XP's like that much. Probably need 2 camps. Catch up XP, you fucking never know.
You're right.
Okay, that's what I thought.
So then I head over to. Now, how urgent are the buffs? Like when they spawn, is it like I need to get over there right away? Because that's kind of how I've been playing them.
It depends.
Okay.
There's something higher though, so it's like your minor camps, the buffs, but then there's these objectives. So what we're trying to do is get a level up so that we're strong enough to fight for the objective.
Understood.
If you have that level 6, you have your ulti, you have an evolve. So Kha'Zix kind of gets a 2-part on his level 6 compared to other champs where they only get the ulti. And then whenever
Gotcha.
you're in the river, with item advantage, level advantage, and then ulti up and sums, you win. So that's the spot we're trying to get to. If you win here,
Cool.
then you should go to the river, and if the enemy's not there, you take the objective. If they fight you on the objective, you have all of these, you win. And you kill them and you get the objective.
Even better, the twofer.
Right, and then all the meanwhile, people are laning, they're leveling up, so your camps will give you more XP whenever you go back to them. So you're playing for that next level up and then to fight.
Gotcha. Okay.
But fight, where's it at? Where's the fucking maneuver right here? The farm into the play, but we're farming or doing the play for the objective, and don't forget it. Fight, fight, fight. I just literally watched like a, it was like Diamond or Master Tier Victor, and then he was playing Evelyn jungle trying to learn it, but he just killed everyone because he didn't know what was going on, but he never got an objective. It's like, all right.
Jungler,
Alright.
no objective.
Okay, let's see how we play this. A little bit of a flank.
Yeah, I'm looking for the angle here.
Bringing it around town. Whenever you exit the bush, if you have your ulti evolved, then you could get a little bit more distance, and you have like the other charges of it, so you can avoid like this ward. It's whatever. We got the Q evolved, so let's move in. And then right here would be the time. Well, hell, you use it. Okay, you use the ulti, and then you have to do moving, trying to dodge Morgana binding. And then we're in. Don't use E. She has no Q. We want to use E to follow the flash, get on the next target, or avoid the Yasuo tornado.
Okay. I think I'm misusing E because I'm using it to close distances, but I think it seems like it's better to hold for as long as you can.
Yeah, it's to follow them. You use the ulti to close the distance. You use the flash to dodge an ability, and then you use the E to finish them off.
Cool.
Because they're going to flash away whenever you fucking outplayed them at every step, and then you have the last one, the E, and they're like, motherfucker.
That keeps happening to me, so that's going to be huge.
You're going to be so pissed, too. You'll just walk right into people, and they won't do anything. They'll be like, why was I jumping? Q, W, auto, Q. Smite him!
So yeah, all right. When should I smite champions?
Depends. But right there,
Okay.
he's running away. Just get the slow on him. Oh! Speedy shocker. Okay, we got him.
We're going on the pursuit here.
We don't got him. Nice drive blitz.
I felt like a frame, like just like a few pixels short of that W on that whole chase.
You know how he gets away?
What's his escape there?
Well, what do you think? It's on screen.
Oh, is it the Ari coming to help him?
Nope.
I don't know if I see it.
It's a stat.
Let's see. Does he have some kind of movement speed over me here?
Yes.
All right, yeah. Oh, is it these Greaves?
Yeah. He has tier 2 boots. Whenever they complete the second, so tier 1, 25. And then whenever they complete tier 2 boots, regardless of what boot it is, they get 45 movement speed.
Yeah, he's flying.
Yeah, we got no boots. We got 400. How the fuck? He has 390. Bob, I don't know. Why the fuck was he faster than us? 390. How the fuck do we have more movement speed without boots? Oh, we just got magical footwear. No, we didn't. We had it the whole time. Fuck if I know.
Yeah, right?
Bad
I don't
distance.
know. Sometimes it just turns out that way. Like, I think I was just kind of like in step with him, but just couldn't quite get there.
That's what I'd be looking for, but what the fuck? Didn't know Kazakhs was so fast. Hey man, play's over.
Okay.
Okay, so we're chasing. This is bad in itself, but you never know if you don't go. Alrighty. He's gone, and you just did the play. Sitting on a lot of gold. Shebang, it's time to go home.
Okay.
The sooner we do that, the sooner we clear the camps, get ourselves the level up, and then you're strong. And then you can go fight again. You go fight again with ulti, flash up, more items. That's the real shebang.
Feeling good, yeah.
Any of this? A little bit of nothing. Mick nothing.
Yeah, we lurked for a minute there. So this is one of the pain points that I'm kind of looking at. It's like, all right, I'm definitely hanging out way too long.
Right. But then do you see how, like, if you... Like, you did that play, and then nothing came of it? So then...
Right.
Where's it at? So then, we don't get the objective, and then we repeat back to step one.
Gotcha. So get the recall, get that item spike, and then just head back to my good old farms.
Yep. Let me expand on this. So we farm, we do the play on power spike, and then we win the objective. Or we do the objective if you won the play. And then we repeat. God bless. More gold, baby.
Just survive on the little hair there. But then, yeah, that Q evolve, that clear speed gets crazy.
You're level 7, red buff, items. Go fight someone. Go attack something. This, that, something.
Okay.
You can choose any of them, but go try it. Once you have this, there's like too little of a reason to keep farming.
Okay.
Because you can always come back to that farm, but you're not going to have the same power over the enemy if you farm into the play.
That's definitely something I can work on for sure, because this is something where I feel like I'm losing time on just like, oh, I need to clear everything. But
look at that fucking damage. Alright, if you want to gank these guys, go through their red side. Because then you have the shebang right there.
True.
Because I thought we were playing for dragon.
Based on the replay, I thought I was too. So
yeah.
The more you learn.
Then about right there, so where this rock is kind of like that, that's about where the control word vision will be. So that'd be the time to ulti.
Gotcha.
Ulti, EQ. Here comes a binding. Oh, Q. Okay. Ulti. Use that second ulti.
Yes.
Get that movement speed.
That is something that I need to be better at too. I think there's some times where I'm like too invested in the play, and then I just let the second ulti kind of pass.
I think like with Kazakhs, you have to worry about your movement, the auto Q, and then it's the ulti. So it makes sense where like the ulti is the last part.
Because he gets some kind of buff if you auto them while you're ultied, while you're invisible.
Yeah, so with his passive, whenever you're not visible, your next auto deals bonus magic damage and slows them.
Yeah, that's huge.
But you can even use that like pre-6 going into these bushes and shit whenever you do a gank. It's kind of funny. That's
pretty cheesy. I like that.
Yeah, it's quite a bit of magic damage too. Killed the bad guys. You got the dragon. Me personally, I'm getting in that red side. Me personally, I got no ulti. Don't care about gank. Because you did, power spike, right? And then
Yep.
into a play. Okay, and then you won the play. You killed bot lane. You got the objective. What comes next?
So now we just repeat.
Right, we repeat. Recall, spin that gold back on the map, farm.
Okay.
Once everything's cleared, shebang. You're gonna have an XP advantage. You might have the buffs, and then you're good to fight.
Word. Okay, this is helping a lot. Ari's crazy too. I hate ganking Ari's because they're just out of there.
Fuck Master Yi, fuck Ari. See, we're on the same fucking page. That champ in high elo's fucked up, Bob.
Seriously, I've been watching some gameplays and I'm like, this is broken.
Oh my god, if you don't have a minor CC, like most of what I've been playing is these assassins, it's my team's job, and man, dude.
Yeah.
That's why like the real
with
competitive champs are like these bruisers, Volibear, Vi, and Rek'Sai. But they're so fucking boring. Because they have like those minor CCs and they don't instantly die. So
Right.
they can't
I played
get
with an
juiced.
Ari last night on my team who had 31 kills.
To be a noob playing that champ, that'd be beast. Alrighty. Objective done. Now you can choose to gank top or reset. You have so much gold, 1400. You could also farm to an item, so it's not like just because you finish the objective you would have to reset. Here I would just be trying to complete the item and then reset, because wherever I go I'm gonna get level 9 off like 3 camps and then go fight.
Yeah, I got my build off of just like u.gg. I figured that was fine. I didn't know if it was most optimal for Kha'Zix or anything, but I trust the site.
Okay. Ghostblade first is fine. From there, it's
Yeah.
kind of just get more fed than the enemy.
I typically go into opportunity next because I love that movement speed, but
That's fine.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
A little bit of Ghostblade. I would get boost lucidity and then complete opportunity.
okay.
Give you more Q. Okay, we're in the enemy jungle. Big.
Yeah, because I definitely am
good.
like, okay, I know I'm winning here. Time to go starve out his jungle and just keep him behind me.
And then we don't see Master Yi.
Right.
Where could he be?
My guess is probably topside.
Okay, and then what would he be doing topside?
Well, all right. So our laner's not there, so he's not going to gank topside. My guess is he could either go for a gank on the mid laner, since they're pushed up. But Pantheon's pretty fed at this point.
Yeah, Master Yi don't want to
so-
fight him.
I don't think the 1-6 Yi wants to go in on Pantheon. So my guess from there is he's either just clearing his blue side camps, or he's going for Rift Herald. But I don't think he'd be going for Rift Herald unless the Alawi comes to help him out.
I think he has nothing to lose and no other plays. So
Okay.
I would think that by the time that we got here, because remember you had to walk from
Red team's turret
here all the way to his red side, and then if all of his red side camps are up like this, then that would kind of tell me like if he's not here, he's probably doing that Rift Herald.
Okay.
Yeah. And then we see him there too, apparently. And then once we see him there, oh, it's on. Kha'Zix is so good at letting the enemy start the fucking objective and then killing them. Just
It's
showing
been
up.
one of the most enjoyable parts of playing Kha'Zix. You just roll up late and it's panic mode. You see the panic in them.
Oh. Back to farming.
So he does get that Rift Herald.
Yeah. Gets away with that one. Not tomorrow, though. You kick his ass tomorrow.
I think me and my buddies are gonna play after this, so if I see a Yi, it's over. And then yeah, that's where I learned that Alawi is cracked.
Okay, for step one, bring it around town. Don't run right at him.
Mhm.
Yeah, this champ's fucked up. Now, Iceborne, very bad item for you. It gives him a lot of armor. Ninja Tabby, very, very bad item for Kha'Zix.
Okay.
It reduces incoming auto attack damage. So that's going to apply to our passive, and then just the autos. And that's Kha'Zix damage is the auto attack and then his Q. That's all he's got.
Mhm.
So that
Right.
one, those items fucking own Kha'Zix. Top laners are going to have a level lead on you more often than not. Level 11 gives her second point in her ulti. As you can see, there's a
Gotcha.
lot going against us here. She's not isolated.
Fair, yeah.
Okay, and then, oh, we did ulti. But if you went this way, a little bit better.
Yeah.
And then she sees us coming. That gives her a lot of time.
True.
Jump, not isolated. And
And
that's
now I'm like,
as soon
I
as
gotta
we
get outta
dealt
here.
200, she fucking healed it.
yeah.
When she hits you with her, like, what the fuck is that orb? Then the tentacle slam, and then if they hit, they heal. Yeah, fuck this champ. Let Alawi do her. Run.
Yeah, I'm just like, all right. Oh, and then yeah, I misclicked there. Things got a little goofy.
Hope Ari comes and kicks our ass right here. Ulti, boom. Okay. Well,
Destroyed.
Yeah, it got spooky there for a second. I didn't think Alawi was gonna press all the way through that hard, but we're back out and we're like, all right, farm.
well, that shit don't work anyways. Kill these camps. Fuck.
And I don't know why I did that.
You're trying to defend, Bob. They're attacking the turret. Let them.
Yeah.
That's fine. But we need to be sneaky. How do we be sneaky here? They're all going to be attacking here.
Should we come around through river?
Okay. Move
There,
through river.
and then
And then?
what do I have? Is my ulti up yet?
Yes.
No, because I just oh, it is. So yeah, then what? Go through river, ulti in.
Yeah, let's move through river. Use that sweeper. And then we're
Yep.
waiting for the enemy to do something. What is it?
Okay. If they press further forward into the turret.
Okay. They move forward. Basically, I'm just looking for them to commit. They flash
Okay,
in, if
yeah.
they dash in, if they use key abilities like Ari's charm right there.
If they pop off on their abilities, cool.
Well, you're looking for crucial ones. Like, usually it's going to be the CC. Ari has her charm, Morgana has Q, Yasuo has Tornado. I'm looking for those. Alrighty, Ari charm, that's fine. And then we're waiting. They slam. Ari hasn't used ulti. And then Yasuo's full HP. That's not good enough for me yet.
Right. Okay.
And then they see you coming, it's over.
Yeah, and I just jumped into 3 of them there.
L.
Yeah, bad day for the bug man there.
Yep. And then try to get the auto off before the Q.
Okay.
Okay, doke, L.
Has been destroyed.
Nubush fought. Fucking owned.
Yeah, I was definitely way ahead of him at this point, so.
Kill these guys. Oh. Okay.
Yeah, I saw it get spooky there for a second. Now I'm like, okay, and they're coming back up through river. I'm out of here.
Okay. You were looking for the play. That didn't work. No objective. Now what?
Farm.
Okay. When are we farming until?
Let's see here. Probably either until we see a play develop or an item.
Okay.
Or are we going for level 11 here to get
Now
the
we're
next
talking.
evolve?
Now we're talking.
Yeah,
Because we don't have a completed item coming.
right.
And then if we interrupt our clear, we're not hitting level 11. So let's get that
Right,
level
and then we
11.
get that second evolve.
Yep. Yeah, it's like, why this guy's not doing his camps?
Just walked into that one.
Oh. See all the Arya 0-4 with 39 CS. Let's go. Holy shit. 20 fucking minutes. 39 CS.
Damn, I didn't even realize
That guy
bad that was.
definitely don't know what's going on.
was just always appreciated with an Ari. So yeah, and then they just
You
this.
back to the auto. My first couple games I played like Ziggs or something, and I couldn't land that fucking Q. And I was like, this game sucks, and I uninstalled.
Yeah, my one of my friends is going through that right now. He's like, I gotta find the champ for me. So funny enough, he is playing Ari mid lane right now.
That one's not too bad. And Ari and Annie, something.
He was trying Aatrox top, and he was like, this is a bad time.
That's too hard.
Yeah. So what I go for here? Sometimes I kind of alternate back and forth. Sometimes I'll take the R evolve, and sometimes I'll take the W evolve as my next one.
This game I would go for R. It's either
Okay.
It's either the R or the E. The E would let you reset. So you kill
Dude,
one, jump to the next one.
So the W, and just this comes from just like noobing, watching Kha'Zix videos on YouTube and stuff, and I'm just like, that ability to get that team fight potential is pretty nice. Like just being able to slow, because I do find like coming team fight time, I'm not doing much as Kha'Zix. So if there's anything I can do to help out, I sometimes go for the W. But I don't know if that's
Well, it's usually
the move.
R first into W, because then Q into W is not as like super useful. So like
Mhm.
this is all like higher level shit though, because it's like it won't really matter. But like R evolve, Ghost Blade, a lot of distance. You do your initial combo. It's like WQ, and then you're R'ing away, and then your team does something, and then you go back in with second R.
Got you. Okay. All right. So that's how you can be a little bit more proactive in the team fights.
Right. And then R evolve in the early game sets up a lot more potential for you to like slime some kills or set up like just have a better potential for a gank because you're invisible for so much longer. If you like,
Right. And you get
avoid
that third
vision.
that third crack at it too.
Yeah, it's so like it's effectively HP as well because you're always avoiding damage during a fight when you use it.
That's true. That's a good way of looking at it. It's like, yeah, while you're not healing, it's damage not taken.
Right. So with Q, it's like you better be sure. You better be sure that you slice this guy's head off because it's kind of like a stat check at that point. Who kills the other guy faster?
Right. I've
It's
had
like
lots of moments with that where I go in with the Q and I'm like, this is easy. This is lunch right here. And then I hit Q and I'm like, oh, I'm fucked.
I hate that shit with games when I don't know what's going on. My most recent experience is like I played Hearthstone in one of the off seasons, and it's just like, yeah, I fucking bulldoze my way through that part where I don't know what the fuck the card's doing, if I win this trade or whatnot.
Right.
I spammed games like no one's business with nothing in mind, not a single thought coming out of my fucking brain, just slamming the cards into each other until literally it clicked. Yeah.
That rules.
It's like
I
the
should
only
take a smack.
it's like the only way that's ever worked for me with games. Hardest
What's up,
head.
bro? Yeah, and I'm like, I kind of want to avoid that here. I want to at least be semi-competent. So I'm like,
I think you want to do that. I think you want to do that fast, because there's no middleman of this, and then have fun with it. That's the best part. Usually, like I'm talking to people like this where they take this game so fucking serious. That's not the vibe that I get from you.
No, I'm just hanging out with my friends.
Exactly. So I think you keep doing what you're doing. And
Word.
yeah, that's the best way forward. The incompetency or any of that, it's out of your control.
No, I'm not trying to be like challenger or nothing. I'm just trying to play some respectable games and have some fun with my buddies.
I will talk to Iron players who are treating this like it's a fucking court case for their life, like a decision that they made in the game, and I'm like, dude, you just got to use your Q better.
Yeah, for real.
You messed up the Q. We can't go past this.
And I'm just dunking on this Master Yi, which always feels great.
Q. Alrighty. We killed them. We won the play. Now what?
Now it's time to, probably got a good amount of gold from going off of that there, but if not, time to head back to farm or an objective.
Okay, what objectives
So-
are up?
We could either go for, it's just Baron right now.
There's Baron. There's something else.
Oh, is there? No dragon. We got Baron as an option. Does a turret count?
Yeah.
All right.
Switch turrets.
then
Not top turret, that's
well,
for sure.
yeah, if we're all here in mid, we might as well just push mid, right?
Well, you could, but then that takes time away from Baron. What do you think? Which one do you want? Because you can only have one.
Between Baron and turret,
Yeah.
it's got to be Baron then, right?
Okay. Okay. Either's fine in a sense.
Yeah.
Because if you push mid and then reset, then you're strong and you could fight for Baron. Or you could take Baron
Yeah.
off the board and then just push and get the turret later.
There's a kind of 6 of one, half the other right now in this position.
Do what?
Like, so, I guess, is it like pretty much equal? Like, is it like they're kind of, I could weigh them about the same here? Both are fine plays.
Yeah. They're both
All
fine. So then, with the enemies being dead for 30, 20, 17, if you take the Baron now, you don't have to do a fight later. That part's good. If you're
Right.
stronger than the enemy, and then, like, you know, you have the good vibe from your team, you could just push mid, take that turret. If you push mid, take that turret, a lot more room for error.
Right.
People
For
would stick
Honda Pay.
around, get picked, nothing happens for like 8 minutes, and then you fight for Baron. That's not too good. So I think we just do Baron.
I don't think that's what we end up doing here.
I guess we push mid and then gank Alawi. Let's do this. His jungle. Okay.
Yeah.
It's kind of a non-move. He's too far behind.
Cool. All right. So there is a point where you're like, I'm just so far ahead of this dude, I don't even have to stress about it anymore.
Well, you can only get so much stronger. So if you take his
Okay.
shit, he's going to stay the same. You're not going to get massive levels, and he's not going to feel as bad of being behind, but he's going to feel better that you didn't take the objective because the objective
Gotcha.
pushes the pace of the game.
Okay.
Push mid, don't take turret. We take the camps. Random fight, but it looks like we're owning Yasuo. We got the maneuver, 24 minutes in. Let's see it.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
Ulti, moving. Q. Try to get that auto before the Q.
Okay.
And then cancel auto W. Auto. Q. Because the auto is going to get canceled by the abilities too. So you're going to
Okay.
slow them. Even if the enemy uses a dash or something, or even gets out of range, you're still going to get the Q off more often than not.
Oh, okay. Word. Cool. I didn't know that did that. So that's big.
Yeah. The only time you need to lead with Q is whenever you have it evolved and you're going to get that second one off fast enough.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. And then careful with canceling the autos with the W or the E. Or the Q.
Yeah, I think I am running into that quite a bit, and it's definitely compromising like how much damage I'm doing.
I like how it's just immediately there to his Kha'Zix. You're going to feel it if you didn't get that auto off.
Yeah.
Oh, this guy's so dead. W. E. Q. Auto. Moving. Okay. I mean, personally, I'm moving
Yeah.
right into Master Yi for that second Q.
Okay. I was kind of respecting Morgana and Ari too much, both being right there.
Figure out if they kill you or not. Only one way.
And then he comes back. This was the part I remember being like, what the fuck is this guy doing?
He's so dead, but it's I get it.
Yeah.
I was level 7 to an enemy jungler's level 5 the other day. He's just staring me down. I'm like, what are you doing? I could have just killed him. We were like holding hands at this point, like that close. And I was like, I don't know. Alrighty.
Yeah. So I think this is where he finally fucks off. So I'm like, okay, cool.
You know the evolve W gives you vision?
Oh, does it?
Yeah, so if you use it like right here and hit him, then you can know where to jump. It
Oh, that's
reveals
tight.
yeah, it reveals them or something. I thought it revealed invisible people, but it doesn't.
That's so tight. All right,
Yeah.
word.
Master Yi, where are you hiding? Dumbass.
Yeah, he finally goes back. This was the time that he finally.
Ding dong, Master Yi.
I don't know.
All right, boys,
So now
25
we're,
minutes. How long does it take till a Baron happens?
I don't know if a Baron
It
does
doesn't-
happen.
it
in our
doesn't
benefit.
look like it.
We lose this game. We do end up losing this game. I think Alawi eventually tanks. We're near our time here for the coaching session too, so we're at it. So that's
Yeah.
pretty much it. It's more so just the slow grind to watching Alawi just tentacle smack us the rest of the game.
And
So
then you don't have to look further than you guys didn't take Baron.
yeah, fair.
So
So
beast.
I guess I get a little I guess the last question for you before we hop out of here is I get a little perturbed by Baron because like when I'm playing, especially like solo queue, getting everyone coordinated to go do that, I know that I can't tank Baron as Kha'Zix. So
Yeah.
it's like, is there something that's like, hey, this is a good time, or is there like I ping at them? So is it just if they don't go for it, they just don't go for it?
Trying to think like what would be the easiest way to do it. So like on this where if you kill them first, then that's always going to be step one. And then here, let me write it down. So Baron, you have to get a pick as Kha'Zix, and then your team needs to be like in good conditions. So like high HP,
Word. Okay.
something like having their ultis, and then 3 like enemy team out of position, that helps. And then all you can do is ping and wait. You only want to wait like 25 seconds because once it's past then, it's always going to become a bad play, even if it was a good play.
Gotcha.
And then good luck, man. Because, yeah, lower elo fucking Barons are. Every time I do it on Ranked to Diamond, I'm like, please, for the love of God.
Help me, brother. No, but all right, word.
Yeah, it becomes like a team deathmatch. It's like, yeah, I would like the Baron, but I might as well kill him 16 times.
That is what it devolves into. But all right, word man, I appreciate you so much. This has taught me a lot.
Yeah, no problem. Good talking to you.
Yeah, you as well, man. Yeah, you have a great night. I appreciate you, and I'll make sure I drop that sub for you on YouTube.
All right, peace.
All right, peace, bro.
All right, cool. Peace. Beep, 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 beep.